Welcome back into the realm of unnamed Lord. I just realized I never actually named this guy or his dynasty. And speaking of this guy, I just had a thought. I don't think you can play as a female lord. It's period accurate, I guess. There weren't as many heiresses. Although I don't know, I'm not clued up on medieval folklore. Or ancient Germanic folklore, at least. Point is, today, what are we going to do today? Yesterday, why did I say yesterday? I'm so used to this being... I guess this is the recording thing talking. I was just dead on my feet. I haven't even been able to get this edited down. Point is, we did these. Now, I want to expand on these, but I don't necessarily know what the idea is going to be to do that. Let's have a look. We are in July. This is the new area. This is where I want to do the whole farming of barley. Is it barley? Are we farming barley? Yes, we're farming barley. Barley and flax, that would be the two key goals to get done. They're going to sustain themselves by eating fish, a little bit of animals, and a lot of eggs. So where... I have to also... Actually, I said I want to build it here. I might have to look at where the worst part is. Yeah, it does seem like it is here. So this area seems to be the worst for both flax. Oh, God, no. Rye is just everywhere. Yeah, nah, that probably is the best place to start the town. Over here and then over here. It would be the most logical area to utilize. But saying that, we're in July. I'm not going to start the settlement in July because that is going to be a very bad idea. That is just going to lead to heartbreak. I like the fact that these are keeping up with the farming of trees. Although, that being said, 40 months. We do have enough food. That's one thing we cannot complain about. We have enough food. Oh, and I made the mistake of watching a Manchester United football match yesterday. I was left with crippling anxiety that they'd lose again. They drew 2-2 with Everton. It was absolutely dreadful. Gives you a time frame of when this was recorded. But yeah. Being a Manchester United fan at the moment is, it's not fun. I will be very honest. It is dreadful. Okay. I wonder if I could do like a shape here. I don't know. Oh, okay, so it does fold itself around this area. That's perfect, actually. Huh. Okay. So that would be a 0.4. And I'm trying to make the most out of these areas around the lake. Now, I don't know if they still need access to the lake area. That's also 0.4. Now, what I said yesterday about how the farming is going to... I'm going to show you what I meant by that. That's too big. That's a 0.6. That's fine. This is good. I need to get some proper crops growing in here as well. I've got enough people, I think, to... Yeah, I've got enough people to do it. How many of these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 4, 6, 8. So if I have 4 of these, I think I want to build another one over here. And then I'm going to have 8 clusters of 8. So 3 clusters of 8 fields should be enough for at least some rye to be farmed. I wouldn't say mine. That you don't really mine it, do you? You farm it. You blithering idiot. Go there. And not there. Start from that corner, go to that corner, go there. Oh, that's the wrong thing. Yeah, I'm an idiot. I am an idiot. Wait. Why? That one. Go there. Go there. And go there. That's a 0.5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7. And 8. So this is then one area. This would be the other area. That I will plan out later. I could go... Oh man, I use all of this for a vegetable. It would be nice, actually. I don't know if this is a stupid idea, but it would be nice. Imagine if the amount of vegetables that you grew would be, you know, proportional to the type of land that you're growing it on. So if you are growing vegetables on this area with high fertility, it would grow better and produce more than this area or this area or this area. It would make it actually more challenging is if every growing thing, you know, you've got your vegetables, you've got your trees, if you had to confine them to certain stretches of land. Maybe a bit too difficult, but again, for people who play in essence for fun, not for, oh, I want to kill something, it might be a nicer challenge. Although, again, not everybody plays the way I do. That's just my idea on this. Now, I'm looking for a place to plop down 8 more. I think we're going to go over here. It's far away. That's the only problem I'm having. It's very far away from here, and I don't know if I can actually pop 8 in here. But this is equally far away. If you look at this to here, and this to here, they're both quite distant. I have this area along here, but that's currently full of animals. And I do have this area over here. I don't know which one would be the best to... I know which one would be the best. I just don't know distance-wise. I think I'm going to do it over here. I think this is going to be the area. A bit further, that's 1. So we want 8. 2. That's a bit small. 3.
Vegetables so fresh, you'll swear they was picked this very morning.
And 4. No. That's 4. I don't want to do it like that. Damn it. That one's too big. That is 5. That's too big. 6.
Poor quality, he said. Impossible.
And 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. I had to make sure. Oh man, I am so dopey sometimes. Okay, that is then 8 and 8 and 8. this one would be the most fertile of them all, which is kind of nice. A very fertile area. That is brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. There we go. I am just plotting all that down. I know I'm making them effectively pastures, and the problem with that is that I probably won't be having sheep for that much longer. Though, again, this is the experiment that we're doing. We're going to see if it's the sheep, the amount of sheep, or the... It's not the shape of the sheep pens, it seems. Something about the sheep is making things laggy. Ooh, I wonder if it's the distribution thing. I have a mod on here that says it distributes the animals according to pens. Now, if that is the case, it might be because I see them moving between pens quite often. Maybe I want to go remove that. I think I'm going to go do that quickly. Give me a moment and let... It fell down. Oh, I'm going to go remove that quickly and see how that does. Give me a second. Well, second for me. It's going to be quicker for you. No, it's going to be a second. You know what? Just while I'm doing this, give me a like, share, subscribe, and leave a comment. I need it. I was just saved by autosave. I closed the game. And as you can see, I had not... it was like a minute before. Ooh, okay. Saved by autosave. That is important, and this is an advertisement for autosave. Turn it on, people. It saves you. It saves you a lot of heartache. It really, really does. I mean, actually, it's not that much in this grand scheme of things, but if it had been a lot, I would have probably stopped this series and just went and cried in a corner. As for all of this, I did remove everything, but it really doesn't seem to have made the slightest difference at all. Why do we I don't understand this. Why do we have a lower... Do we still have this... We don't have that policy on. We've got nothing on. But it, for some reason...
Don't be shy.
This annoys me. Okay, so I'm going to be straight up with you. This annoys me. This used to be easily 100%. I've got everything I need, and it's not 100%. Why? What do I have to do more? Although that doesn't really mean anything, because we've got no open houses. That's just how many people move in, move out. Or people don't even move out. Unlike Caesar, where you had to... Or Caesar, whichever way you pronounce it. Caesar 3, when you had to balance everything on a needle tip. Oh, great game. I actually miss that so much. I probably would want to go... What is up with you? I have to replace that screen. It flickers a bit. And it annoys me no end. That's doing its thing. I wonder, do I still have that mod enabled? There's a Divine Blessing mod which does something. I can't remember what that something is. Now this hasn't recovered. Why? These people aren't supposed to be fishing. I don't have other fishing huts here. Did I damage it? That's the question I have now. Did I damage it? Meat-wise, the meat's still coming in. I have not actually done any work on importing salt. These guys are just going about their butchering business. Ooh, what I haven't done either. Now, okay. So all of these need to go to rye, and fallow. And actually, if you really are playing this very micromanagey, you can, go rye, fallow, rye, fallow, rye, fallow. This would have been better with 4. So you get the crop rotation properly set, because if it goes rye, fallow, rye, then it's rye, rye, back to back. It just doesn't work. It would have been more helpful before, but anyway, that's not what I want to do. I want to get these, and the reason I say you can do it better is because if you micromanage it, you can get these people to actually work for you during the winter, building stuff and expanding your city, and then during sowing, harvesting, whatever seasons, to grow stuff. This one is going to be the fields that do it right after, so rye, crop rotation, rye. Although I don't know, crop rotation, can I? That's something I want to actually be oh god no. There, fallow, second one, rye. Yeah, that I screwed up a bit. I know. Luckily, I saw it. I am tiny bit attentive at the moment. I still have energy. I still am awake, even though my throat hurts like a mother trucker. I have no idea. I woke up with this very scratchy throat. I've been feeling fluish, and I thought that was just, generically feeling like that because I actually moved my body about. The joys of that lovely part of the whole long COVID where you get to feel like crap every day for no apparent reason. I thought it was just that, but it's not. I think I am actually coming down the flu, or maybe it is, and I'm just talking crap. I don't know. Anyway, what are we looking at here? We're looking at a 94 harvest. Now, the other thing that we will need is we need to get windmills to actually pummel the grain. Efficiency 96. This is the other thing. I need to make sure that it's in an open area so it gets enough wind. Because as you can see, if you place it between trees, trees block wind apparently. Who knew? Sarcasm, okay? I know it. How many do we have of these guys? We can afford one more. Ooh, and that means that we can assign 2 more here. Livestock, boom. That should be done. And we can put the first one in here. And that would be our first windmill. We are starting to become Dutch. We have windmills. Oh, my Dutchy friends and ancestors are turning in their grave for me making fun of them. Don't really care. I am not going to take anything that seriously. These, how far are you? Ah, lovely, they are done. So, these would then be the season after, which would be the 3rd season. Lovely. And this just enables us to have continuous flow of rye. Now, rye is not that important. I am really just getting this in to make sure that I have a bread staple for my people, additional food source. Not that we need more food, if I'm being honest, but we can also utilize this as a trade with the other. And since we are going to be utilizing quite extensively trade to get barley and flax in food, I think is a very important commodity to do that. Vegetables and stuff should be our key staples to export. Now, These ones came in a bit late, unfortunately, as these are already close to being ready. I don't even know. Yield 0, yield 0. I don't understand. The yield thing on this is so broken. There it says 94. I'm gonna speed this up a touch. I know it's not gonna help much because it's now a stuttery mess, but I do need to get some things moving. And I don't think it impacts anything much besides the food storage thing. We will have to find that out in a mo. Ooh, and I played Avowed a bit. Well, I would say I played Avowed. I checked it out, like the first 5 minutes, and it's sort of, it's Bethesda-esque, if I can be so bold as to say that. It is like Diablo had a love child with Fallout, had a love child with Kingdoms of Amalur. It's a mix match, but it looks good. It looks good. If you have Battle Pass, not Battle Pass. What's the thing's name? Oh my word. Xbox Ultimate. Go do it. Go have a look at it. I screwed up this one. Fellow. I knew I wouldn't be able to go without screwing something up. Oh, this one as well? Oh, wait, whoa, hold up. Pause. They shouldn't be on the same. Oh, the season moved. Oh, okay. No, that's fine. Sorry, people, that's my mistake. That means that they're moving into this season. Holy crap, I am so confused. So, we got, oh my god, we got 17 in. Is that it? Did we only get 17? I don't like that. This is the thing. You are expecting X amount, and then they say, oh, terribly sorry, but no. You are not getting that amount. You're getting like a tiny fraction of that amount. They said 94. Wow. Okay, that sucks. I got lots of farmy people here doing their thing. Oh man, I don't know. That really rankles me. Oh, because you prepare to get this nice harvest and it just doesn't pan out at all. Wow. Okay, well, yeah, nothing I can do about that. Now this is what I wanted to check. The other crops are wheat, rye is still the best. Okay, well that's that. Nothing I can do about that. That it just sucks. End of story. Why is it less as well? Who the hell is taking my grain? Oh, they're knocking out the grain. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense too. I'm not paying attention. I'm done. I am done. As soon as I stop paying attention, I need to shut. I need to go because oh, that just came out of nowhere. No. Oh. Wow, okay. So this is up next. Hopefully these are gonna be good. What do we have? This one is saying 150, so we might get 20. That's what I'm expecting. It might be because these ones weren't planted, so those two together would give 17. Hopefully this would give 150 as well. And because these are all being worked at the same time might be able to give 150. I don't know. I'm gonna have to see how that pans out.
Come all. Feast your eyes on
I'm
fine
not
selection.
going to hold my breath.
Leather, perfect for
But I think that is all for now. We haven't done as much as I wanted to. It's not yet time to move into the new location. What we have done, I guess, is we've set up the fields properly. This has been an episode of meh. Even this side, I haven't even touched this side. I want to see 307. Well, we're growing our meat a bit, but that's about it. And this side is very stagnant, and yeah, we've got a lot of tree growing being done this side, which is good. My tree line over here. This hasn't been a very good day, if I'm being honest. It's actually being very boring. I've got so much food on this side as well. Okay, so plan for the next episode is gonna be building out this area, getting to start producing barley, and then producing what's the thing called? You produce barley. I don't even know what the dung and fertilizer. That's not even the thing yet. What is the thing you produce from barley? I forgot. Yes, you produce ale, but to get to ale, you have to do the intermediary step. Oh my god. I'm lost. You barley, and then you. What do you make from the barley? And where does it show up? I can't see it. Malt. There it is, malt. So you do the malt from the barley. Are we going to produce the malt here? Or, well, here. Are we going to produce it here? If we're going to be producing it here, we're going to need a couple of malt houses. We're going to put those over here. That's not a problem. And then start producing the barley somewhere around there. We will see. But anyway, I think that is enough for now. So give me a like, share, subscribe, follow the whole series for more. Yeah. And leave a comment. That's important. Let's get the algorithm to work. For now, ta-ta.